What's up, guys? This is Mr. Jardinator here today with some more Battlefield. Today I'm just going to be discussing a question that I've been asked a few times, and that is, does the medic class suck? Now, I will just start off by saying, no, it does not. However, there are plenty of situations where the medic class is not always the best choice. This bit of gameplay you're seeing here is from Operations, which I did alright. I tried to play my role as medic, and I didn't get too many kills, but I was mainly focused on getting heals and revives. So that's kind of what the medic is for, guys. It's not like assault or support where half your goal is in killing. It's more about supporting your team by getting them up so they can hold the line. You're not really made to hold back an army by yourself. Now, like the assault class, for example, yeah, you can take on a couple people at a time, and you have a decent chance at winning that firefight, depending on the situation. Like if it's close quarters and you have, say, an automatico, you have a good chance of taking on two people at once, even though you have not that much ammo. Now, I will say this about Minute Class. Some of the guns are just garbage in my opinion. I really, really dislike some of the guns. But like the Zeb Sadler Marksman, it's alright. As well as a factory model, I think it's alright. But, when it comes to guns, it's what you think. Zeb Sadler and Mondrian, those are my two favorites. I have not yet reached rank 10. It is fairly difficult to reach rank 10 with meta class, but it is very much possible. Obviously, like I've seen medics that were level 20 something. I don't even know what rank my medic is, honestly. I didn't really pay attention, but I just know it's not rank 10 like my other classes are. Medic class is probably the class most people struggle with when it comes to leveling it up to rank 10, which is understandable. It's kind of a difficult role to play in Battlefield, especially Operations. You don't really have much to fight against vehicles either. The one thing you can get to fight a vehicle is rifle grenades and an anti-tank grenade, which is available for every class. But yeah, there's just not much you can do against vehicles. But then again, you're there to heal and revive your team, not take out tanks. You're supposed to help keep assault alive so that they can take out the tank. Have them play their role while you play yours. The medic class, though, like if you play your role right, supporting your team with med packs, whatever it is you have, or if you have both, and reviving them, you will get a ton of points, and oftentimes you will end up on the highlights, because honestly, not a whole bunch of people play medic anymore. Like, it seems like since they don't have automatic weapons, really, people just don't play medic. I understand it's a lot more difficult to play medic, and you're not going to get 7.0 KD ratio, but you're a medic. You're not meant to kill everything. You're meant to save lives. So you tickets don't deplete that fast, and you can keep reinforcements around. So they can help you out while you help them out by keeping them alive. And say the support guy, keep him up, he'll support you with ammo while you keep him healed. It's plus and minus, guys. Positive and negative go together, just like medic and support. Like if you and a buddy or so got together as support and medic, that'd just be perfect, guys. You could go so long, and when you get up, out, I don't believe it counts as a kill if you're, death. I don't believe it counts as a death if you are revived. But yeah. Anyways, back on topic. Medics don't suck. They are very good. People just try to use them in the wrong way, and that's why they come up with the assumption that the medic class just is not good at all. And it's not true. Medics are really, really good and useful. You just gotta play the class right. Yeah, people are gonna be like, well, this is Battlefield. You're supposed to be able to pick whatever class you want and play it the way you want. Well, that's not exactly true. Like, I remember Battlefield 4, you could have a wide variety of weapons from whatever class-specific guns you had to, I think it was shotguns, DMRs, and I believe carbines, but I'm not positive. But you don't have that here in Battlefield 1. You have a certain class of weapon to use and a sidearm, with the exception of shotguns and SMGs for the assault class, the assault class. Other than that, you're pretty limited on the type of weapons you can use. You can use a whole bunch of different pistols, but you're not going to use pistols as your main weapon unless you're doing a challenge more most likely. But I don't know. Some of you may just run with pistol and do really good. Just play how you want, but don't use a class using it for the wrong reason. Like, if you're using medic to run in and kill the entire enemy team, well, if that's what you're trying to do anyways, you're just gonna die. That's not what you're for. You're there to help your team. Now, a lot of people are probably gonna leave hate, tell me how what I'm saying doesn't really matter, and it really doesn't, guys. This is just what I think. I'm making it sound like, oh, this is how it is, but it's really not. These are my views. This is how I understand it. Like, the way I understand it, the med class is just like the support unit. Only the support unit can actually it can lay down some firepower, unlike the medic. Yeah, the medic has good guns for holding the enemy back, like this margin sniper. Really, really good, guys. It's my favorite weapon to use with the medic class, quite honestly. But that's just me. It's really good. I think I did a video over it. You should check that out, as well as my other weapon reviews. Anyways, I keep getting sidetracked. Medics are good. Use them. Don't use them like you would other classes, though, because that's not what they're for, quite honestly. You just gotta play your role. And, well, that about wraps it up for this. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and give me an idea of a video you might like to see regarding Battlefield 1. Check out Neon Ray's channel, as well as The Gaming Potato. Good YouTube channels. This has been Mr. Jordanator, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good.